나는 우유 마셔요. What does this sentence mean? If you would notice, the word in red letter is uyu. Because today, we're going to study about the word uyu. Let's start. Learn Korean one word at a time, only here at Dae-Hangul. Word number 127. Uyu. Uyu. This is pronounced as a two-syllable word. The first syllable is u, the second syllable is yu. Pronounce it with me. Uyu. Uyu. The word uyu is simply the Korean noun for milk. Again, this is the Korean noun for milk. How do we spell uyu in Hangeul? Let's start with the first syllable. To be able to write the first syllable u in Hangeul, we need to draw first an iyong character followed by an u character. And then for the second syllable yu, we need to draw first an iyong character followed by a u character. And then we just have to combine this to form the Hangeul of the word uyu. Now that we have an idea about the meaning of uyu, let's try to look into this example sentence. The sentence says, I drink milk. Again, I drink milk. The Korean translation of this sentence is 나는 우유 마셔요. 나는 우유 마셔요. The first part of the sentence is 나는. Again, we already know that na means I and 는 is just a subject particle. The second part of the sentence is 우유, and we already know that it means milk. The third part of the sentence is 마셔요, which means I drink. 마셔요 is simply the present tense form of the root verb 마시다. So how is 마시다 transformed into 마셔요? Here is a review of transformation of root verbs into present tense form. So again, our root verb is 마시다, which means to drink. And then we have to remove da to leave behind masi. And since the ending vowel sound of masi is not a or o, we'll be adding oyo. So masi plus oyo is ma셔요. So ma셔요 is the present tense form of masida. Just a recap, 나는 means I, uyu means milk, and 마셔요 means I drink. It would result to a sentence that means I drink milk. So if we will go back to the example sentence at the start of the video, we already know by now that the meaning of the sentence 나는 우유 마셔요 is simply I drink milk. And with that, you've just learned uyu. Now let's proceed to the previous 10 words recap. As of now, the previous 10 words are words number 117 to 126. But don't forget our word for today, word number 127, uyu. And this is the Korean noun for milk. Word number 126 is sada. This is a root verb which means to buy. Word number 125 is yoja. This is a Korean noun for woman. Word number 124 is namja, and this is the Korean noun for man. Word number 123 is jada. This is a root verb which means to sleep. Word number 122 is himne, and this is an informal way of saying cheer up. Word number 121 is jebal, and this is used to say please. Word number 120 is joshime, and this is used to say be careful. Word number 119 is koppi, and this is the Korean noun for coffee. Word number 118 is pang, and this is the Korean noun for bread. Word number 117 is gogi, and this is the Korean noun for meat. Congrats! Learn Korean one word at a time, only here at Dae-Hangul. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more Korean words.